Hiya, I just wanted to do a quick sort of update video. I've just done a video as well, but just thought I'd add a bit more to it without going super long on another video. So I'm going to try and keep this one a little bit shorter. I just wanted to let you know that obviously I've just said that like my loan's all sorted and the hospital group are sorting all that out, so the payments will all be sorted that way. I've not heard anything else from Nuffield Hospital or even the hospital group aside from me phoning Julie. So I've not got a time yet. I think it's because it's quite far away. It's the 12th of August today, and my operation isn't until October, so I think that I'll be waiting a while before I get sort of a time to go into hospital and like an allotted operation time. And I need to get a pre-op medical, which is a week before my operation, and I've not had a date or a time for that yet either, so I'm just thinking that it's probably way too soon yet. If my operation was soon, it would probably have come through by now, but as I say, it's not till October, so we've got 2 months yet. What else did I want to say? Just sort of catching up really. There's not much going on. Like I say, just sorted the loan out properly. I mean, I say in every video, oh, I've sorted the loan out, but I mean, what I mean is I've been really anxious, so I just sort of triple checked with the loan and actually spoke to them over the phone just to make sure everything was alright, because I was getting myself all worked up over it. So that's definitely sorted, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Julie said if she rings me and she tells me to worry, then worry, she said, but until then, do not worry about it, don't even think about it, because she is sorting it out. So I trust her, and that is what I'm going to do, which has made me feel so much better already. That was the other day. What did say? I start my pre-op diet in 3 weeks today, I think, or yesterday. I'm going to start it. I think they give me the date for around the 6th of September, I want to say. And I go into hospital on the 6th of October, so that's like a month. But I'm going to just start it from the 1st of September. I'm going to just start it from then, because obviously the longer you do it, the better. It's not going to do me any harm, is it? So I thought I'd just do it for as long as I can. And also what I was thinking is, just, I don't know, it's not going to do me any harm, like I just said, repeating myself, sorry, and it'll shrink my liver all the more, and I don't know, make me sort of more prepared, and I think I'll be more excited then, because obviously once that countdown comes, it's like, right, it's only 4 weeks, and then a week later and a week, you know what I mean. So that's exciting, even though it's going to suck. It's going to be so difficult. Even though I'm on such low calorie now, I just think that the restriction of the boring food is going to kill me, because they've given me a diet and I've written it out. I've even like written everything that I can eat in my book. So I've got like my diet plan and things like that. I've got to eat under 1,000 calories a day and under 100 grams of carbs a day. And they've given me a list of everything to eat, like, and I can pick, you know, the choices from each section. So you have a breakfast, a morning snack, lunch, and then you have your tea and then an evening snack, and that's it. And then you've got like loads to pick from, but it's all like, most of it is all stuff that I'd eat now, just a lot lower quantity, even though my average calorie intake is about 1,200-ish. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. So I shouldn't find it that difficult. Obviously it's going to be difficult, nothing's easy, but not bothered about that. It's not too dissimilar than what I'm on now. It's a bit more strict, because now if I want to eat something that has slightly more calories, I'll just sort of, the next day I can sort of make sure I not eat as much, or sort of I don't know, keep track of it a bit more. I tend to sort of graze more than I stuff my face at the moment, so I'll just sort of eat something here and eat something there, and I'm fine with that. That's how I like to eat. I'm not doing sort of big quantities or anything like that, and I'm recording literally everything that I eat and drink in my calories. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be too bad, but I think it's just because it's a month, and I think more than anything it's psychological, because I can't have anything, and it's like, oh, whereas now I can't have anything, but there's not actually a reason why I can't have anything, because I am on a diet. I need to be, obviously, but I don't need to be, if you get me. Not like the pre-op. But no, I think I should be fine. So I'll be doing videos during that, so you'll probably see me like and be like, oh, I hate it and stuff, but I'm sure it'll be quite funny to watch afterwards. Just not while I'm doing it. What else did I want to say? I've got a little list here. Yeah, so the pre-op is 3 weeks away, and my operation is 8 weeks away today. So 8 weeks today I will be actually going in for the operation, but 8 weeks yesterday I'll be actually going into hospital, because you've got to go in a day before your surgery to do the bowel prep and stuff, which still sounds hideous to me. I've got a very, very bad back, as I've said in previous videos, so I struggle to do any exercise whatsoever. I struggle to walk or sort of stand up for too long, anything like that. But I've got an activity tracker on my phone, which I'm just getting up at the moment. I've got a Samsung Galaxy S5, and they have an app called S Health, and I find it brilliant. I think it's really good, so I would recommend it if you've got a Samsung. And I record all my calories, all the food and drink that I eat, and it tells me sort of my calories, the carbs, the fat, the protein. It tells you the fibre, potassium, vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, iron, saturated fat and sodium in it as well. It gives you like an actual intake, a nutritional intake summary. You can like record how much water you're drinking, your blood pressure. It tells you how many steps you've done, so it's got a pedometer. It does your heart rate. It can do you sort of walking, so if you press like the app with the walking and then you walk your distance, it'll tell you all your statistics there. It does, like, it's got a stress monitor on it. It's got sort of a weight, so you can keep putting your weight in, and it'll tell you sort of how many calories you'll need to maintain to lose weight, to gain weight and things. But you put your blood pressure in there. It does sort of hiking, which I can't do, running. It does a sleep thing, a blood glucose monitor. It does loads. It's fantastic actually. But I've been recording my steps. Now, as I say, this is not a lot of steps. I think the NHS guideline for steps a day is about 10,000. I don't think I could do that ever. And I am getting nowhere near that. On my app I've got a target of 6,000, and I've been doing this since June, I want to say June 17th I think, and it's August 12th today, and I have not once hit 6,000 steps. Not once. But you know, I do what I can, and that's all I can do. And you know, I've got to just sort of say, well, I'm doing my absolute best, and that's all I can do. I have noticed that it's getting more and more, and it's getting a bit easier as well, which is fantastic. Yesterday I did over 4,700 steps, which to some people does not sound like much, and it isn't much, but for me, as someone that cannot walk or cannot do any exercise whatsoever, that is a huge achievement for me, and I'm so happy with it, and I'm really made up, to be honest, because it tells me that that's like 2.5 miles that I walked, but obviously it's not all in one go. but 2.5 miles to just do steps, and that's only when your phone is with you, obviously, and I don't carry it with me all the time. And it says that that's burnt like 550 calories, which, you know, that's like half of my daily calories that what I've been having, so I'm quite pleased with that, really. I mean, that is the best that it's been ever, so they're not all like that, unfortunately. But, you know, I'm getting like sort of roughly about, I get at least 1,000 normally each day, but normally around 2,000, like 2,500, something like that, so I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's progression, and that's what you got to do, haven't you? You got to just keep doing a little bit more, and a little bit more. And then from September, from my pre-op diet, I'm going to try and start bringing very sort of mild weight training exercises, because I used to love to train. I love having sort of muscle and things like that. And I've not lost it all, but obviously not doing anything, you're not as strong and things like that. So from the 1st of September with my diet, I'm going to start introducing very, very mild exercise and just see if I can progress. Just do a little bit, because every little helps, doesn't it? So yeah, just see how I get on, and I'll do a video and just, you know, keep checking in and stuff. And I probably won't hear anything much now until sort of the end of August, maybe. I'm definitely obviously going to hear in September, because I have another nutritionalist appointment in September. It's just a telephone appointment. I'll probably do a video before then, because obviously we're only at the start of August, but just in case I don't, that is definitely, I'll be definitely doing a video before then, because obviously the 1st of August is my pre-op diet, and then I think it's the 3rd of September my appointment with the nutritionalist, so I'll do a video then as well, just let you know what they said to me and things. And then yeah, just keep doing videos, and any workouts that I do, or sort of any exercise, I'll be recording it and let you guys know. So thanks for watching. Sorry it's a really long video again, I can't stop talking. Thank you anyway, bye.